Hey there, electrical professionals and DIY enthusiasts. Welcome to today's comprehensive review of the best electrical gloves on the market. Are you tired of uncomfortable gloves that don't provide adequate protection? Do you wonder which electrical gloves actually deliver on their promises? Whether you're a professional electrician, a lineman, or someone who occasionally works with electrical components, having the right pair of gloves can literally be a lifesaver. I've spent months testing these gloves in various conditions, from basic household wiring to more complex industrial applications. Today, I'll be counting down the top 7 electrical gloves, analyzing their protection levels, comfort, dexterity, and overall value. Let's dive right in and find the perfect pair for your specific needs. 7. JSBAGGT 500-volt Electrician Gloves. Starting our countdown at number 7, we have the JSBAGGT 500-volt Electrician Gloves. These gloves claim to provide protection up to 500 volts, which sounds impressive on paper. When I first received them, I was struck by their lightweight design and the touchscreen compatibility feature, which is certainly convenient for checking diagrams or answering calls without removing your gloves. During my testing, I found that these gloves do offer a decent grip when handling wires and electrical components. The material feels reasonably durable, and they're comfortable enough for short-term wear. However, I noticed that after a few hours of continuous use, they started to feel somewhat restrictive around the knuckles, which could be problematic for all-day projects. One significant concern I encountered was the inconsistency in the electrical resistance. While they performed adequately in controlled environments with lower voltages, I wouldn't feel entirely confident relying on them for serious electrical work near the 500-volt range they claim to handle. The insulation seems thinner than I'd prefer for professional electrical work, and this raises questions about long-term reliability and safety. The fit is another issue worth mentioning. I found them to run slightly small, so you might want to order a size up. Additionally, the cuffs aren't as extended as some other models, which leaves a bit of wrist exposure that made me uncomfortable when working with higher voltages. This design flaw could potentially create safety hazards in certain situations. 6. KAYGO Safety Work Gloves. At number 6, we have the KAYGO Safety Work Gloves. These gloves feature a rubber coating that makes them waterproof, which is certainly beneficial when working in damp environments. The blue color is vibrant and makes them easy to spot in a toolbox, which is a small but practical advantage. When testing these gloves, I appreciated their excellent grip capabilities. The textured surface provides reliable handling of tools and materials, even in slippery conditions. The comfort level is reasonable, with a breathable back portion that helps prevent excessive sweating during extended wear. However, I quickly realized that while these are marketed as safety work gloves, they're not specifically designed for electrical work. The rubber coating provides some basic insulation, but they lack the proper certification and testing required for genuine electrical protection. This is a critical distinction that could lead to dangerous misunderstandings if users assume they're getting specialized electrical protection. During my field testing, I found that the durability leaves something to be desired. After just a few weeks of regular use, I noticed signs of wear at the fingertips and palm areas. The seams also began to show stress, particularly between the fingers, suggesting these gloves might not hold up well to the rigors of daily professional use. This rapid deterioration is concerning for any safety equipment. Number 5. Perfect Mart Insulating Gloves. Moving up to number 5, we have the Perfect Mart Insulating Gloves. These gloves immediately stand out with their serious approach to electrical protection. Designed specifically for high-voltage electrical work, these gloves feature a substantial 1.8 mm thickness that provides meaningful protection against electrical hazards. During my testing, I was impressed by the quality of the dielectric natural rubber used in these gloves. They offer excellent insulation properties and have been voltage tested at an impressive 12,000 volts. According to the manufacturer, they're suitable for use as primary protection under 3,000 volts and as auxiliary protection between 3,000 volts and 8,000 volts. This kind of specific rating gives me much more confidence in their protective capabilities. The perfect Mart gloves extend 15.8 inches up the arm, providing crucial protection not just for the hands but also for the wrists and lower forearms. This extended coverage is essential when working with high-voltage applications where arc flashes could affect a larger area. The rolled cuffs make them relatively easy to put on and take off, which is a practical consideration for real-world use. I found these gloves to be reasonably comfortable despite their thickness. The natural rubber material is soft and smooth, making them less cumbersome than you might expect from heavy-duty insulating gloves. However, they do limit dexterity somewhat, which is an inevitable trade-off for the level of protection they provide. Fine motor tasks become more challenging, but that's to be expected with proper insulating gloves. Number 4. Loccef Safety Work Gloves. At number 4, we have the Loccef Safety Work Gloves with microfoam nitrile coating. These gloves take a different approach to electrical work, focusing on precision and dexterity while still providing a reasonable level of protection for lower voltage applications. When I first tried these gloves, I was immediately impressed by their fit and comfort. The snug design conforms well to the hand without restricting movement, which is crucial when working with small components or in tight spaces. The breathable mesh material on the back of the hand prevents overheating during extended wear, making these some of the most comfortable work gloves I've tested. The microfoam nitrile coating on the palms and fingers provides excellent grip security, which is essential when handling tools or pulling wires. I found that even when working with slightly oily components, these gloves maintain their gripping power. This reliable grip reduces the risk of accidents caused by slippage, which is an important safety consideration beyond just electrical protection. While these gloves aren't specifically designed as high-voltage insulators, they do offer some basic protection for lower voltage work. The nitrile coating provides a barrier against minor electrical contact, though I wouldn't rely on them for direct work with live circuits above household voltage. They're better suited for general electrical assembly, maintenance work, or as an outer layer over specialized insulating gloves when extra dexterity is needed. Number 3. Klein Tools 4072 Electricians Gloves Large. Coming in at number 3, we have the Klein Tools 4072 Electricians Gloves. Klein Tools is a respected name in the electrical industry, and these gloves demonstrate why the brand has earned that reputation. Designed specifically with electricians in mind, these gloves balance protection with the practical needs of electrical professionals. When testing these gloves, I immediately noticed the unique palm and finger material that provides excellent durability and slip resistance. This feature proved invaluable when pulling wire or cable, allowing for a secure grip without excessive hand fatigue. The extended cuff design makes them easy to put on and take off, which is more important than you might think during a long workday with multiple glove changes. I particularly appreciated the thoughtful design elements that address common wear points. The wrapped index finger provides extra durability where it's needed most, and the reinforced area at the thumb base helps prevent premature breakdown in this high-stress zone. These details suggest that Klein Tools truly understands the daily challenges electricians face. The spandex material used in these gloves is remarkably breathable, making them comfortable to wear throughout an entire workday. Even in warmer conditions, my hands remained relatively cool and dry. The flexibility of the material allows for excellent dexterity, enabling me to handle small components and make precise adjustments without removing the gloves. Number 2. MaxiFlex 34874. Taking the second spot in our countdown is the impressive MaxiFlex 34874 Ultimate Work Glove. These gloves have developed something of a cult following among electrical professionals, and after extensive testing, I understand why they're so highly regarded. The first thing that struck me about these gloves was their remarkable thinness. They're approximately 25% thinner than most foam nitrile gloves on the market. Despite this reduced bulk, they offer twice the mechanical performance of comparable gloves. This combination of thinness and strength translates to exceptional dexterity without sacrificing protection, allowing me to handle small components with precision that approaches bare-handed work. The microfoam nitrile coating provides excellent grip characteristics even when working with lightly oiled components. I found the micro cup finish particularly effective at maintaining control when handling wires and small parts. The coating is applied with consistent liner penetration, leaving only the soft liner resting against the skin, which significantly enhances comfort during extended wear. Perhaps the most impressive feature is the 360 degrees breathability. The patented microfoam nitrile coating allows air circulation throughout the entire glove, making these possibly the most breathable work gloves I've ever tested. Even after hours of continuous use in warm conditions, my hands remained comfortable and relatively dry, a rare achievement in protective gloves. The MaxiFlex gloves also excel in terms of ergonomics. The form, fit, and feel mimic the hand at rest position, which noticeably reduces hand fatigue during long work sessions. The latest knitting technology produces smooth, rounded fingertips that improve sensitivity and control. Number 1. MAGID Insulating Electrical Gloves. At the top of our list, claiming the number 1 spot, are the MAGID Insulating Electrical Gloves. These gloves represent the gold standard in electrical protection, and my extensive testing confirmed they deserve this premier position for professionals serious about electrical safety. From the moment I unpacked these gloves, the quality was evident. These are genuine Class 0 low-voltage rubber insulating gloves, designed and tested for protection against electrical shocks up to 1,000 volts AC and 1,500 volts DC. Unlike many of the other gloves we've reviewed, these are specifically engineered and certified for direct contact with live electrical components, providing peace of mind that's invaluable in hazardous environments. The natural rubber latex construction offers the perfect balance of flexibility and protection. Despite their serious protective capabilities, I found I could still perform relatively detailed tasks without excessive clumsiness. The contour design helps maintain dexterity while ensuring complete insulation from electrical hazards. During my testing, I was impressed by how these gloves allowed me to maintain control and precision despite their protective thickness. MAGID's attention to safety compliance is exceptional. These gloves meet ASTM D120 standards and comply with OSHA regulations for electrical work. Each pair is individually tested and comes with a test date, allowing users to track when recertification is needed. A critical safety feature that demonstrates MAGID's commitment to professional standards. This level of certification and testing is essential for professional electricians and linemen who face genuine electrical dangers daily. Final thought. So there you have it, my comprehensive review of the top 7 electrical gloves currently available. Remember, the right glove depends on your specific needs and the level of electrical hazard you typically encounter. For serious electrical work with live circuits, invest in properly rated insulating gloves like the MAGID or Perfect Mart options. For general electrical work where dexterity is paramount, the MaxiFlex or Klein Tools gloves offer excellent alternatives. Whatever your electrical projects involve, never compromise on hand protection. The right gloves not only protect you from immediate hazards, but also contribute to your long-term health and safety in the electrical field. Thanks for watching, and stay safe out there.